So we've been thinking about what sort of things you need to be considering when picking an Oxbridge college. So some students might be asking the question, so which college are easier to get into? So that's a completely sensible question. The universities tend to give an answer of the fact that all colleges are hard to get in because of the fierce competition, which goes across the board. This is true, but there does seem to be a variation in offer rate between colleges if you look at the statistics. So for example, Oxford, for typical colleges, the offer rate varies between 10 to 24%. But remember, there might be a year when lots of applicants might suddenly decide to apply to the less competitive colleges, for example, which will change your game. Also, there might be a case where an undersubscribed college will suddenly get an influx of strong pooled candidates from an oversubscribed college, which will again change the competition that you might face if you're being interviewed by that college. So I wouldn't necessarily base my decision purely on this kind of statistics. There is another option of going for an open application. So an open application is when the application of the candidate is allocated to a college which has fewer applicants per place by a computer program. So it would make sense though, indicating a college preference for your application is going to be better than an open application, because an open application might seem less committing to a college. But as far as the universities claim, interviewers can't see whether you've put through an open application or a college preference. So in theory, that shouldn't change your chances of getting into the college. The bottom line is though, if there are colleges that you don't want to go to, it is best not to go for an open application and go for a college preference. So pick a college for your UCAS application. Also, it might be true that popular colleges are generally oversubscribed, so there will be fewer places for pooled applicants. So if you consider yourself as being a strong candidate, it's best really to go for college preference rather than an open application.